simply place hand under canister to get soap. Well, I'd say that's pretty simple. Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the Killer Trucker. And we are continuing off from our last episode here at Lumber Liquidators, where they are unloading, and he's going to run into me, vinyl flooring. Oh no, he's taking it over there. Yeah, so I thought it was lumber, my finger's in the way. I thought it was Lumber Liquidators to Lumber Liquidators. Well, apparently, this little store here, they don't sell lumber anymore. Yeah, but they do sell wood flooring, which is what we were carrying in the last mission. But yeah, from here, we'll be taking off, and we might make it to a truck stop in order to get fuel. I'm not sure how that's going to work. And then we are heading to Mobile, Alabama to pick up our next load, which is going to be Kimberly-Clark going to Walmart? I can't remember. Guess we'll find out towards the end of the episode. But yeah, I just decided to kind of go for a walk here in little old Panama City. It's probably bigger than this, and we just happen to be in a small area. I don't know. You know, get some exercise. Well, there's not much here in this area. I'm sure the main part of Panama City is a little bigger, but yeah, there's a little gas station right over there. I didn't go inside. You know, I came prepared. I've got food and stuff with me, which I haven't really had that much of. Like, I got a whole thing of peanut butter I haven't opened, and I still got my tortillas and my tuna. I don't think any of that's going to go bad, but because you know it's packaged, should probably make use of some of it, huh? Funny thing, going back to the episode where we went to Oklahoma City, do y'all remember when I ran over those cones? Well, apparently there's more to that story. My mentor said that when I hit the cones, they kind of like flew back. It's like I hit them and went woo, all three of them. And apparently the guy was like, and then, you know, looking at the Swift trailer going by. Damn Swift driver. Oh my goodness. And then of course there was the last episode where I forgot to turn the damn lights on, you know, and the one semi that was coming up behind me flashing his lights like nuts. I'm like, who is this maniac? Is there something wrong with the trailer? First thing I thought, it was on fire. No, the lights are off. He's probably driving by thinking, damn Swift driver. Probably filming it so it can be on Bonehead Truckers. Oh, look at old Swifty Swift there driving that night without his lights on. There's Bonehead Trucker right there, old Swifty Swift. Jeez. There's always two sides of a story, okay? Yes, we do make some bonehead decisions, but guess what? It's not just Swift. It just seems like there's a lot because there's a lot of Swift drivers, okay? And guess what? I'm new. I'm not gonna be perfect at this. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to, create good habits and, what is it? Repetition? Not repetition. I can't think of the word. Routine. That's it. Yeah, it started with an R. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a good routine on things. Like my mentor, he's given me two great things as far as routine. So when coupling and uncoupling, it's a 1, 2, 3 step. Number one, you hit the button that will release the fifth wheel arm. But apparently it's automatic. It's not manual like what we did at the academy. Number two, you either hook up the hoses, the air hose, electrical cable, emergency line, or you unhook them. Step three is the landing gear. You either raise it or lower it. So always think of it as a 3-step thing. And then there are the lights. Lights, camera, action. Turn on the lights. Don't bother with the camera that's on the vehicle. I'm thinking, your camera's your eyes, right? Rub your eyes or, clean your glasses like me. And then action. Throw it in the gear and go. So, yeah, it's little routine things like that help me remember to do things. So, hey, if you're a trucker and you've got some good routine things that help you remember to do stuff, let me know in the comments. I appreciate your feedback, and I'm always learning something from you folks. That would suck if those logs had rolled off and hit me. Ow, that must have hurt. Yeah, just a little. But anyway, yeah, that's what we do here in the KILR community. We help each other out, right? Yeah, of course you do. Of course we do. Oh, speaking of the community, if you haven't subscribed, you should. You never know what you might find because there's a lot on this channel. Besides, we're over 500 viewers now, and we're growing. Come on, that's just a cool thing. Be a part of that. I swear I heard hissing down here. I thought it was a brake line or one of the airbags. I don't hear it now, but it was coming out like fierce. For a moment I thought it was coming from the cables, but I don't know. My 11 and 14-hour clocks would have reset by now, so I'll need to do a pre-trip. It's gonna be hard to do that with that lawnmower, the big old lawnmower. Yeah, kind of hard to do that. folks, we are on our way. We got to get some fuel first, and then we'll be going to Mobile, Alabama to pick up a hyper-focused load. Yes, what does that mean? It means it's hyper-focused. It's super hyper, like me. This has special instructions. You have to get it there within the scheduled appointment window. If you can't, then you have to send that macro stating that you're going to be late. You take it as far as you can, and then someone else will come get it and take it the rest of the way. That's what they call a repurpose. Just more of those little details about trucking that people just don't know. But that's why you're watching this show, isn't it? Of course it is. Okay, so my mentor corrected me. It's repower, not repurpose. That's just my terminology. Not to say it's right, but yeah, repower. As in, I got the power. I got the power to give it to someone else. And then they got the power. Well, we made it to a truck stop. I'm doing my pre-trip and I noticed that this came up. So this is useful. 84 miles until empty. 76 miles to empty. It's not turned on. Why is it going down? I don't know. Sweet home Alabama. Yeah. We have crossed the border into Alabama. We're at a rest stop here. You know, to rest. Sort of. Wow, just a little bit ago, it hit hard. We're going along the I-10, Interstate 10, out of Florida. And it was just, I don't know, maybe about 5 minutes back or so, it just poured down rain. I mean, hard. I had to take the wiper blades and turn it to all the way up, just to keep up with the rain. It was just like the heavens opened up and it just went. Yeah, it was heavy, and it lasted just a little bit. My mentor was saying that there's a saying in Florida that if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. It'll change. But it is gorgeous. It's a little humid, but yeah. Simply place hand under canister to get soap. Well, I'd say that's pretty simple. Hey Swift, I know you're watching. Could you please fix this? I mean, come on. Map data out of date? Why? This is it. Kimberly-Clark and Mobile, Alabama. We have to slide the tandems all the way to the back. We've got to turn off the engine. All kinds of great stuff. This is our trailer. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. We make sure that the pin is in, right? It's all locked. Then we go ahead and hook the glad hands up, raise the landing gear, and we are good to go. Always need to check once we hook up to a trailer. Not only do we need to check to make sure the lights work and the registration, all that stuff is good, we also need to check these tandems. And you might be wondering, what the heck is that? Well, these wheels slide, and we need to slide it to where it's up to this 40-foot mark, because if we don't, turning corners is really, really difficult. As my mentor says, we'll be tearing down poles and just about everything else. So that's what we're doing. No, not tearing down poles. What we have to do is we make sure that the load is secured. We use a lock like this. It's supposed to hook around like this and then come around here, just like a U shape. And also the merchant will want to put a seal on it. Sometimes it's already there, sometimes they give it to us and we have to put it on. Okay, we are in Mississippi. I was taking a state route 45 up from Alabama into Mississippi. Wow, it was just a 2-lane street or highway to start off with, you know, one going each direction. Lots of turns, twists, hills, but eventually it turned into a 4-lane divided highway, much like a freeway, and it was smooth after that. That was pretty much after we crossed into Mississippi. Then we got to the Interstate 20. I had used a trucker path ahead of time to look for places to stop. There was really nothing along the I-45, or I'm not the State Route 45. But I found a pilot, so we went there. And I wanted to come here to just get my bearings, figure out the next leg, see how long it was going to take compared to how many hours I have left, and also to see if there are any rest stops along the way on State Route 45, because it's a lot quicker than trying to use the 2 interstates. And yeah, there's plenty of truck stops along the way, but that's where we're at for the moment. Well, good morning, folks. We're at a Love's truck stop north of Memphis. Got a sunrise. Check out those clouds. Hey, flight sim fans, how do you think that compares to like P3D or, oh yeah, like P3D or Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? Or heck, X-Plane. Like X-Plane 11, either default or with add-ons, or perhaps the X-Plane 12 that's coming out. I know you flight sims are out there, flight simmers. Let me know what you think. Oh, Memphis was horrible. It's another one of those cities where I was being shaken and thrown all over the place, so I wasn't able to sleep. I got about 5 hours of sleep though, so I guess that's something. And on we go, continuing to our destination, which is actually south of Kansas City. Oh my goodness, I am like really tired. And the way that this thing just bounces around is just horrible. So for those of you who are going to be going through training, this is what you can expect. Because I think you go one or 2 weeks solo, and then the other weeks are going to be teams. I think it's 1 week solo, 2 weeks teams, or it could be just 2 solo, 1 week teams. I'm not sure. Since I went to Top Gun, it's really 1 week solo, 1 week teams. So it's only 2 weeks. If you're flatbed, I'm sorry, you're going for 4. That's why I got out of, well, no, that's not the only reason why I got out of it. I mean, that old mentor that I had, there's just no way I could have spent 4 weeks with that guy. But he helped me realize that I wasn't he helped me realize that I wasn't ready physically for that job. So at least I got something good out of it. Yeah, but this is fun. Yay. I don't know how anyone can get I don't know how anyone can get any sleep for this. But yeah, so here it is. This is what it's like running teams. You're not going to get much sleep. And you're just going to be jostled all around. And it's really hard when you're driving 10 or more hours, up to 11. And you can only sleep with your 10-hour reset, maybe sleep 4 to 5 hours, and the rest of it, you're just like, can't do it, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Extreme close up, yeah. We're about 5 hours away from our destination. Most likely, I'll be the one finishing the drive all the way there and backing it in and stuff. We still got a few hours until we get to Missouri. I forgot the name of the city. I have been bounced around back here so much. I think I've got brain damage now. Managed to get a video done though. And I've also been doing some studying in regards to trucks, and hopefully I get to pick my own truck. Between Freightliner and International, although I like the space here in the International, I've read that the Freightliner Cascadia is a way better truck. More storage. The bunk room is just as good. So I hope I can get that. And I think the Freightliner might be a smoother ride. This is horrible. It's like this thing doesn't have any shocks or something. Oh, yeah. We were offered another load after this, which would have taken us all the way back out to Pennsylvania. And, yeah, my mentor declined that. He's like, nope, wrong way. So he's going to try to get some stuff that heads back out west. Because he says pretty much by the end of this week, I'll be done, so I'll be ready to do testing and stuff. And then I can get my own truck. Alrighty, we're here at the Walmart facility. There's actually a Swift terminal that's actually connected here also. We got another Swift. We got a Super Swift. It's a Superman Swift. Yeah, so there's like a Swift terminal connected to the Walmart. I suppose for those that are dropping off stuff, they can, take care of personal business or something, while they're here. Okay, this is an interesting situation. It is like packed here. We had to wait until one of them pulled a trailer so we could actually back in our trailer and drop it. And I can say that I did it on my own. I mean, he helped me a little bit with the backup as far as getting set up, but I got it. I got it on my own, and I even dropped the trailer on my own correctly. So we have dropped off the paperwork. Well, at least I did anyway. And I know my mentor is looking for an empty trailer. I thought maybe instead of driving around, that's a long ways to walk. Yeah, I guess maybe I should get into the truck and head over there. So let's go ahead and do that then. Let's go ahead and open this up. And then you can go inside here with me. And we'll go ahead and get the keys in here and drop them on the floor. Oh, and while I wait for the lights to go completely out. Oh, what did I do? Hit the brakes? No. When I was driving the rest of the way here, it's cool being on the other side of this, but there was a little boy in the back seat of a car that reached his hand out the window and was like, you know, he was like doing the air horn thing. So of course I honked the air horn, and he went like this. And as a kid, I remember me and my best friend, we used to do that with truckers going by, and when they did it, we would like, ah! We'd be all excited. So it's just kind of cool just being on the other side of that. Let's get going. Woo! Okay, I went ahead and just parked the vehicle here. As much as I would like to record me moving, I can't hold the cell phone and drive. That's a big no-no. If I had like you know, a stand or something, that'd be something else. What'd I do with my headset? I'm like looking for my headset. What'd I do with it? Oh, I took it off. What'd I do? Ow! I keep hitting my head on this thing right there. This. Yeah. It's low. I keep hitting my head on it. What did I do with my headset? Holy crap. Oh. I put it back. I put it in here. It was right here. I figured I'll put this on. Oh, look, the camera is actually stable now. But in any case, this delivery is complete. So let's go ahead and we'll end things for now. That doesn't mean that you can just click away and stop the video. No. Why would you want to do that? You need to go click that like button. It really helps out, believe it or not. At least I hope you like the video. And then also leave some comments and subscribe if you're new here, because there's going to be some good things coming up, especially when I get my own truck. I'll be able to bring my studio with me and get back to some of the other stuff that I was doing before I got into trucking. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. Have a killer awesome day.